I have Walter. It's Walter, right? Yes, Walter. Yeah, brain fart. I got Walter's handles epoxied on, and Chuck wants 2 dinner skinners, and this is my last piece of dinner skinners and neck knife thickness steel. This is 1/8 inch. My other steel that I make these knives in larger is 3/16. And what do I have? About a half a piece of that left. So this brings me to what I'm going to ask you. You know, I don't mention my Amazon link often. Actually, you know, I can't remember the last time I mentioned my Amazon link. So my point is, I don't make a habit out of asking you to shop through my link. Now, I do put it in the description of almost all my videos, some that I want to get uploaded quickly, and I don't. But I'm asking you this time to shop. If you shop Amazon and you go through my link, everything is normal. If you enter Amazon through my link below in the description, and you place stuff in your cart, or I mean everything, you know, from that point on is yours. It does. I don't see what you order, but I get like 4% of whatever you order, and it helps me. It really does. So if you know, you don't mind the extra step of going to one of my videos and clicking on my Amazon link and doing and entering Amazon through that link, you know, I would really appreciate it. I've got a bunch of projects I really need to get after, and in the meantime, I'm really trying to pay some bills off, and you know, the Amazon check helps. I was giving, you know, most of it away every month, and I stopped doing that after 2 full years. 104 weekly Saturday things I gave the Amazon money away. And since I stopped doing that, people have, you know, not all people, but a lot of people have stopped shopping through my link. And I don't know whether it's because I'm not giving it away anymore, or I really don't know. And anyway, so here it is. If you don't mind, if you can help me out, shop through my Amazon link. I just, it's a weird feeling asking this. I don't like to, and I probably won't do it again for, you know, another year. Okay, back to knife making. And thank you very much for the people that do shop through my link. I am grateful. I am thankful to you. Thanks. And thanks for the people that watch my videos. This is just a little clip. You may not ever see this because it just feels weird asking people to shop through my Amazon link. I don't know why. It shouldn't, but it does. I even have somebody who I'm very close to who orders through Amazon constantly, who will not order through my Amazon link. I just don't understand it. I mean, if you wanted to benefit somebody with a few dollars, wouldn't you pick a friend? Anyway, moving on. Breezy got his hair did. That's why he's sitting in the sun, because it's a real chilly 88 right now. Thinking about getting my jacket on. Okay, back to work, everybody. Get your drink. You look thirsty. Speaking of water, we are living in some, I don't know, I don't want to use the word perilous. I don't think it warrants that word yet.
Uncertain times.
Uncertain times, thank you. I really do believe that life could very likely change as we know it. And things that we take for granted, food, water, clothing, electricity, could become scarce or, you know, unobtainable. I think that's a real possibility based on what's happening in our country, in parts of our country, and lots of the world. And what I want to talk to you about is water. Now, years ago, I was a hardcore prepper, and I had food stored for years, and I had multiple means of cooking and multiple means of distilling water or purifying water or filtering water. I built my own solar ovens. I built wood gasifiers and rocket stoves. I cooked over tea light candles. I built a tea light cooker. If you're new to my channel and you haven't checked out my older videos, go back 4 or 5 years. I did water storage videos. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about now is the weaponization of water. For thousands of years, water has been used to control people because you all know, we all know, without water, you will die. It's that simple. What do they say? 3 days without water, I believe. If you go 3 days, possibly 4, with no water, your body will suffer from dehydration and die. So right now, Turkey is denying parts of Syria, about 1 million people, access to water. As a matter of fact, there were a couple of towns in Syria that went 20 days without drinkable water. That's incredible. Who knows what they drank? You know, water from the backs of toilets or water heater tanks. Anyway, my point is water can be weaponized. Water can be used to get you to do things that you would normally not do, such as take a vaccination that you're against taking. Pledge allegiance to an entity that you despise and don't want to pledge allegiance to. I'm being vague here. Those who are in the know will figure out what I'm saying. So I want to admonish you, if you don't have access to water, an uninterrupted source of water that you are in absolute control of, get water, store water. Find ways to purify water that you have access to, you know. Take a satellite view of your neighborhood and find out your neighbors that have pools. You might be able to work a deal. Or if they end up leaving, you might have access to that water. It is drinkable with some treatment as long as they didn't use a biocide in it. A biocide in pool water would have to be distilled. Otherwise, if it's just chlorine, you can purify that water very simply. I'm not going to go through the different methods of water purification. As I said, I have tons of videos on that, and there are tons of videos on the internet concerning that. I'm just saying, get water, store water, have a source of water that no one can drive a wedge between you and it. Have it under your control, in your house, or access to it that cannot be denied. That's all I'm going to say. You know, food is important too, but water first. Okay, see ya. So the company that charged me 2 months in advance, in full, for a carport I didn't get, returned the money. And even though I got nothing, and there's no way this company should have paid that company. I mean, this is my money until I sign something saying I've received a product. Well, the company went around me to this company and charged me for the product, which I didn't receive. So even after it's all done and over with, they've returned the money. I still owe. I have no idea why, and you know what? I'm going to pay it and just learn this lesson. And I will put lots more effort into paying cash for every single thing I buy. I paid my wife's Home Depot card off today. I have one small loan that we will have paid off in 2 more payments, and that is it. And from this day on, Every dime I get that's extra is going to be going to paying my John Deere off, and then that's 140 a month, and when I'm done with that, I'm putting all that extra money I can come up with every month on my car. I'm going to pay that car off. I think 2 years is reasonable. Uh, you know, I'm saying 2 years. Who knows? I'm going to try my very best to pay it off as quickly as possible. We may not be here in 2 years, but anyway, I just thought you might find that as unbelievable as me. I've done nothing. I got nothing from anyone, and I still owe $17.61. And I am going to pay it because I just want this out of my life. And now I have one more thing up in the air. That stupid Harbor Freight mill. September 28th, if I don't get a charge on the credit card that I paid for it with, that's it. It's over with. And that's what they told me. If I didn't hear from them by September 28th, then consider the matter closed. Because I disputed the charge. And then I tried, 4 or 5 times to get that stupid mill back into their hands. And I just don't know. I'm done messing with it. I'm done. It's gotten enough of my time. Okay, over.